Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. My name is Bianca and I live in this beautiful country we call Australia. Now before I share the details about my channel, I'd first like to start with a welcome to country. I do this by acknowledging the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islands people to be the traditional custodians of this land, Australia. I also acknowledge the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation to be the traditional owners of this land we call the City of Sydney. Now together we will protect the waterways, the earth, the sky, the spiritual systems and all who inhabit this beautiful place I call home. I respectfully say these words in a spirit of reconciliation, healing and oneness. So welcome. Now let's get into why I'm here, putting myself in this uncomfortable position of making videos. I say uncomfortable because I am way out of my comfort zone right now. So I'm sure many of you can relate when I say I've made some choices in life that have led me down some pretty scary and challenging roads with some major life lessons to learn. A reoccurring theme for me was not listening to my intuition, not trusting it. I had ignored any red flags and I believed loved ones over my own inner guidance system. I'm not saying don't listen to loved ones, just sometimes you know best. It's also obvious to me now, but the truth is intuition doesn't always come with those red flags, alarm bells or a disclaimer. And for me, intuition is best summed up with this analogy I once heard. So if it's okay with you, I'd like to share that with you now. Intuition is a bit like a feather. It comes ever so gently to tickle you for you to pay attention to. Now, this tickle, you'll probably brush it away or you might even find it annoying and wish it would go away. When this happens, intuition becomes a bit more like a rock. You probably might trip over this rock or it might even come and hit you across the head. Did you get the message? I didn't. So when this happens, most of us are likely to acknowledge the pain we're feeling, but then we'll probably blame others or a situation for inflicting the pain on us. So the focus isn't exactly where it ought to be. When this happens, intuition becomes like a bus. If you listen to your intuition, good job. You're probably gonna get on your bus and hopefully ride it all the way to your destination, enjoying the journey along the way. However, if you don't listen to your intuition this time, well, the bus you're waiting for is likely to run you over instead. And figuratively speaking, that's exactly what happened to me. I got hit by a big double-decker bus and boy did it hurt. Well, as you can see, I'm fine and I'm actually now grateful for that bus because since then I've been listening to my intuition. My personal guidance system has led me to do continuous reading, research and learning about health, wellness and healing. And it's been many years later, and whilst I'm still healing many aspects of my life, I'm still learning too, I have so much gratitude to be able to be here and share with you my many experiences on my journey of intuitive healing. So, in case it's not obvious to you, here comes my disclaimer. I am not a doctor, so I'm not here to give you professional advice on what to do for you. My intention with this channel, in this common unity, is to help you be consciously aware of your own intuition. So your own intuition can guide you to do what's best for you. Look, I know from my own experience, my intuition is always honest with me, no matter how hard that truth might be to see or hear sometimes. So I share my knowledge with the intention of giving you support and also in the hope that I will inspire you in some way to shine your light bright. We are all so unique and have so much to share with the world. So that you can enjoy a tickle from a feather and perhaps even skim a rock across the ocean, and for you to be the driver of your own bus for you to go on adventures on. So as the content on my channel grows, you will expect to find heaps of health tips, body and mind life hacks, my personal healing experiences using different foods, diets and DIY modalities, personal development and empowerment tools, conscious expansion, spirituality and transformation. So if any of these topics interest you, subscribe to get the latest and feel free to share and like with loved ones and friends. So I think that's all for now. From my heart to yours, I appreciate you watching and listening, and I truly thank you for you wanting to grow yourself to be the best version of you. The light I see in you is the same light I see in me. We are one. Namaste.